Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now beginning Blood and Wine,
Brave kid, Guillaume.
The Witcher 3 DLC.
Guillaume is his kid.
Last time we
Come on.
just defeated a giant, and we're gonna follow this dude to meet the Duchess, Anna Henrietta. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequal quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. I cannot wait.
That's it, Roach. Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Beautiful environment.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything.
That wasn't dried fish, Geralt. Now we're gonna get sick. What do we have here?
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful. Anything taken by the current ends up in
What the hell are these things? Geralt, where the hell did your... I did not want the cat. Damn it. Why'd I do that? What's that potion that clears all that crap? Is there one? Did I even make it? Because I thought that was dumb until now. Ah, jeez. White honey. So I have it somewhere, don't I? Oh, thank goodness. I didn't go down far enough. Okay, good. Oof. Run, girl. Those spikes will get ya. Run. Run. Run, Milton. Whatever your name
By the
is.
smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Alrighty then.
Junk that came down the river.
You must keep searching.
Well, let me search these bodies for some loot. Mug.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Junk, junk, and more junk. Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat.
There's stuff down
Left
there.
recently, I'd
There's
say.
stuff down there. I'm gonna get it. Florins. What's this stuff? Linen. A handkerchief. Monograph DLC.
Notice anything interesting?
Alas, nothing.
Guardsmen snipped these nets to untangle the body, which must have been quartered or chopped up somehow, given how much blood there is. Body parts were put on a boat, taken somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be.
Delacroix.
Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
In the nick of time. That's me. Alright, let's go visit the inn. See what they saw. Guess all that heavy armor weighs them down. The Cockatrice Inn. Is this the door? That is not.
They say her grace is pulled into the beast.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for... By my troth! Could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today.
on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Brussel's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicar Farm.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore. It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswell.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on her, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
All right. Go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in its cellar. After we steal or earn a card from the innkeep.
Normally I'd encourage...
Could replace them with something else.
Replace crayfish with fish, I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot.
See if he has a card to buy
Show me where to go.
first. Of course he does. Lots of it. We'll buy that. Sure. 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 Werewolf, okay. That one looks kind of weak. That one's okay, if I can revive a card. Muster. Yeah, monsters. Let's get all the monster cards. That one's pretty weak sauce, but oh well, it's cheap. Oh, that's what the stuff we need, the Mandrake Cordial. We're gonna buy all of it. It's expensive, but we need it. We definitely need it. Where are these other cards? I already have that one. Alright, the other ones suck. So let's play Gwent. We can wager more coin.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman.
We will do,
Wine,
well,
rolling in the hay.
first, let's add those monster cards. Which was that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. The Necker cards are just too weak. I don't really want to waste my time with them. We'll do Nilfgaard for now. Ooh, we can still add that. Two of them. Oh, that was a good one to add. I forgot about him. Go for it. We have a lot of cards. Ooh, he's using a Skellige deck. I forgot. They introduced that in this one. I forgot all about what it does. Muster? Why would... I don't know. Oh, because that one. It'll play them together. Okay, so I can get rid of one of them, I think. These are good cards. Vesemir, should we trade you out? Good enough. Transforms, if I remember correctly. Need a fog card. Jeez. I have an idea. Because I win the draw. Isn't that excellent? What does my card do? Draw a card from my opponent's discard pile. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, he's gonna transform or something too. I forgot about some of those. Oh, what shit is that? Oh, what shit is this? Good move, I suppose. Man, I really wish I didn't have that front card right now. Maybe I do. I don't know. Hopefully his last card's not a Scourge card. I think we might be good. Barely. We did it.
Thought I knew them all. Guess I was wrong.
100 crowns. Excellent win. Clan Drummond Shield
Signed
Maiden.
by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament. Interesting.
Cool. Cool, cool. A new Gwent tournament to look forward to. I forgot about it. And it's a Skellige deck. Even cooler. It's the coolest. Oh, neat. Guess we can start adding all our good shit to the deck. And that's the one we won. What's the leader card do? Shuffles all cards from each player's graveyard back into the decks. Huh. I think I like that other leader card. That sounds interesting. Okay, anything to... We can't add a bunch of this stuff. Okay. That was fun. Wanted, the White Wolf. Serve as a guide, huh? The Ducal Camberlingo. Alright, announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue. Oh, what? Huh. Caravan escort. Alright, we have some work, which means we'll have some coin.
Ducal clerks
We will
looking for
need
help.
it.
Could be good coin to be made.
My thoughts exactly, Geralt. Glad to see we're on the same wavelength. Man, I wonder if we can go to that mountain. It's right in front of us. Places where you can begin new quests from are marked with a glowing exclamation point. Cool. I think the mountain's too far away, but it's a cool backdrop.
Have to hurry.
Hell's that noise? That horse just took off.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
The killer's here. Be on the lookout.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. In the cellar. Gotta be. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
Man, he just crawled out and died.
Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand, massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara though, or
Not an Echimera. Whatever. Something different. Which means we might need some of that. Let's equip that there. What else are we needing? I think we need more of that. Oils. What about the vampire oil?
Bruxa. Gotta be.
A Bruxa is what we might be facing.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck. Used this to batter down the grate.
Whoa.
You.
What's going on here?
Saw you at the inn.
Oh, it was that lady. The mysterious one that was
I know
eavesdropping.
what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. won't have to fight.
Oh, Geralt. I think you know better. Uh-oh. That's new.
I cannot let you leave.
She locked us in. Battle Royale. Go. Ow! My ears are ringing. Alright, we have her bleeding. That's a good sign. Oh, Geralt, I think we are invincible. Bam, we are finished. We are finished with you. Done.
These men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Vampire fang, blood, brain, other stuff. Good experience points. Our first Bruxa. Oh, we gotta see what that body is all about. Take those, maybe sell it. Alright, let's examine this body.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Oh, wow.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces.
Stuck down his
If the
throat?
murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Why would you leave coin in someone's throat?
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Oh,
Their
weird.
limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Weird. What is causing that? Anything else to take in the cellar here? Probably not. Probably not. And I have a feeling we'll be back here anyway. get rid of that cat potion so we can see what's going on. Alright. Find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. I'll take these stairs. Overlook. Wow, what a view. Pride Rock. 2 kingdoms, 3 maybe? I don't know. This would be a cool place to live. I hear an arena. The tourney grounds. That sounds hella fun. That sounds really fun. Hopefully we get to partake in the games. There he is.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
Our tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions.
Good lesson.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Whoa, what is that?
Afraid of Shalmar? With only some bells on its tail
A
that can
Shalmar.
slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort at the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight defeated a Shalmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shalmar, and that's not even every witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Best not make a fool of yourself now.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Well.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Like he did it.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
We have to help him.
Now you're in trouble. Shalmer.
Gotta keep it down.
Let's see. It's probably not in. It's probably not in our bestiary yet. I was thinking it could be an Elementa, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Wish me luck. Oh shit. You know what? I am gonna just go ahead and try the elemental oil. You never know. Pretty strong. Ouch. Frick, man. Where's that heal me now potion? Which one is it? Is it this one? No. That one's okay. Could have swore. Which one was it? Well, what the hell? I don't know which one it is. Guess we'll go with Enhanced Swallow. We did it. It's kind of a long battle. What an entrance, Geralt. Great first impression.
Master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Okay.
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
It's better to be dead than enslaved and used for sport. It's my thoughts.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt.
Her royalty has come to speak with me.
Vivian.
You shall talk later in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shale Mars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shale Mar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Change the subject. I see.
My contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He let the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone?
I must say, it looks mighty hot,
With Viscount
and all that
Julian
armor in
accompanying?
this environment.
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. We would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien Telatour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I'm just good at what I do, biatch.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help.
He doesn't like me
No
here.
doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
That which you find at home yet did not expect. I don't know what that means.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin.
That's
You'll
the
doubtless
house.
consider this adequate.
And coin.
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Oh,
Lovely,
wow.
generous gesture,
I
Your
just
Grace.
got an estate.
Oro Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Five virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the castle?
The hare hunt.
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Pt.45 the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! Told me something so obvious. De Pt.45, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Off to the gardens.
Your Grace!
Oh, your dress! Oh no!
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Your Highness, your pantaloons.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
The Witcher cast was created centuries ago, etc.
Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Ride like the wind. Make way, make way.
Clear the way, I said! It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Yes.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish.
Unicorn horn and the golden
But I
fish.
nab the phoenix egg.
Got it.
That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, it's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
There it is.
Golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Treasure hunt. How fun.
Nothing to see here. Move on.
This is no true unicorn.
Your Highness, it's an honor.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would
Or
not be in
some
this
magic.
predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Geralt, why don't you just use Axie? You know better. I'm gonna sneeze.
Almost had it.
Oh, bless me.
Come on, stay calm.
See, that's all it takes.
Easy now.
Clue from the horn of a unicorn.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is. Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square. We were unlucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
Gardens are huge.
I will spare them.
On horseback.
Entirely inapplicable.
Shoot the beast, you
Complete
spy!
collapse.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Time to go fishing.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way.
Counter to the rules?
Toffee. Toffee. Candy. Candy. This must be it. Nope.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Key.
A key.
Why, you wonderful wretch!
He's ruined the game! Disgraceful.
I ruined the game. Everyone hates you now, Geralt. You ruined the fun. Wow, it looks way darker on the screen. Why is that?
The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see a thing. What? You say sleepless? Greetings and welcome.
No buts.
I wish you did.
Wife, your grace.
If you please, your grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. I don't understand the last part. The first part could be a cave. The end, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. I'll just try a cave.
Groans. Hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
Pretty clever.
I didn't get that
Sounds
one.
right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Level 40.
Wait here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what the?
Butch?
Oh, damn. He's quick.
What was that?
Damn, Geralt. Quite the chase. It's behind the door. Nope.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxa who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Time to fight. We need to repair our weapon. Just down to 49%. Not bad. Okay. Vampire of superior oil. Look at that. Black blood is doing some damage. Oh, he's healing? What the shit? That's a strong slash. Shit. Don't be healing, piece of crap. There we go. Use the force, Geralt. Oh wow.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Damn.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis?
Regis.
You alright?
All is well. All's in order.
Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
You being here, not some fortunate coincidence, I take it.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. Unhappy. I came here for Dettlaff. I fear he's become entangled. Landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What reasons?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Were these
Precisely
knights
what I wish to
terrible
find out.
people,
And
or
then
what?
I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are woke to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
At a cemetery. His smoke isn't red. It's smoky color.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
A patched up vest. It's new. Anything else? Not really.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Alright, we need to go to the cemetery now. How far away is it? It's on the other side of town. Well, what is this? Stop here along the way, I guess. Maybe.
All is in order.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
A letter?
Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy,
Sounds like
perhaps you need a
Triss.
break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
That'll be fun to start. The Ducal Camerlego. Let's pay him a visit.
Fiddlesticks, this number stood at a moment like. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knights errant.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hatch, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
How do you prove these things?
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Books, huh? He probably has something important. Axie, stagger, stun, bleeding. These are kind of expensive, man. I'm gonna buy that one. Anything else that I need yet? Bats and shell Mars. Some interesting books. A couple of them. Good enough. Hold on. I will play you Grint in one moment.
See you later.
Go in peace for a night.
Cuttle sucks its blood to piss. I paid too much out again.
Let me see the books. Oh shoot, it didn't. It didn't tell me. Werewolf meat. What book did I grab? How will we ever know? How will we ever know? I don't know.
Greetings, Knight.
Go figure.
Wouldn't happen to play.
Nilfgaard! Canceled my ability. Excellent. Dang it. Oh well. It's a good one. That is a good one. Is that so? Alright. I can remove 8 and still be fine, right? Yeah. I can. Let's see. He still has one more card than I do. Time to slay. And rub it in. $70. All right, we will take it. Thank you, good sir. What card did we win? King Bran. Awesome. Only lose half our strength in bad weather. I like it, because the other one, it's okay. I like this one better. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. That is done. Is there one more spot? There's like a notice board to maybe go take a look at.
Stock send the whip await those this running is Beauclair, and everything's peachy.
The Grand Place. Grandmaster Armor. Wow, we're just gonna have so many quests to be working on. I am excited. This thing's just full of it. Cool. Plenty
looking into
of quests for sure. All right. Well, I'll head this way for a moment.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Oh, was that stuff up there? I think it's up there. I think we're on the back side. Open door. Open door. He spit on me. How rude. Where are we at here? The armorer.
The best armor around. That is what I forge.
Is that so? Show me your wares.
What do you got there?
Wow, way too strong of everything. Ooh. These are stronger. Let's see what we can dismantle. Green, gold, ore. Oh, that sword's stronger even. I'm tempted, but the green gold ore sounds something like sounds like something we might need later. This other stuff is a little bit stronger, and it's light armor. See, I think we're about to change armor. Explore a little bit. All right, green gold, we'll get it. Dismantle. It's expensive. Geez, it's a good one. Pretty good, but I'm gonna dismantle for now. What about actually what? I wish I could sort this side by weight, but I can't. I cannot. Anyway, sell. Sell the boots, 50 coin, 48 coin. Alright, this stuff I just need to put in a chest once we get back to our residence. What's all this? What? They make Toussaint saddles? We're gonna have some fun. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. We need to do some Gwent first.
Up for a round of...
Nilfgaard, start game. Against the Northern Realms. What do we have here? Damn, all these damn spy cards. We could start with that. Could start with that. Might switch some of those. Okay, we'll just do that. See if fortune smiles upon us today. Well, that makes me not want to give him any cards. Jerk. Oh well, he'll be giving them back to me. And I can burn that one real quick so we don't steal it and use it. He passed. Cool. Well, I can take that and win, or I can take that, but I won't, because I could use it when you revive a card. Yep. Okay. We're good there. We're good. We won that round. Our turn. We will start with this. Is that right? Keep one up in me. Bring it. Should we use it, or should we save it? I think we'll use this one and we'll save Dandelion, just in case. Alright, we're 7 points the lead. I think we can end it here. So I'm just gonna leave this boy here. $60 to $83. I think I'll pass. And that'll do it. Thank you, Mr. Armorer. We get Camby. Whoever that is. Let's find out. Oh, what the hell is this thing? When the time comes, the cockerel Camby shall crow and awaken Himdale. Himdall? That's cool. I like those transform cards. It's a fun little add-on to this game of Gwent. Alright. Well, folks, we're going to end it here today. We have so many things to work on when we come back for the next episode, so don't miss that. Come on back, stay fun, take care. So long, auf Wiedersehen. Gute Nacht. Goodbye.